Hello everyone and welcome back to today's weather video. All right, so we just had Winter Storm Uri make an historic impact on our country and it is out of here now. It is currently Tuesday evening and we now have another storm that is going to be basically making the same track as Uri just did, and this one is going to be impacting basically everywhere from Texas all the way to the northeast. This storm will be named Winter Storm Viola. And so let's just break it down into what we have so far as the information goes. So, right now, a lot of Texas. Again, this is Tuesday evening. A lot of eastern Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana going into the mid and deep south are under either winter storm warnings or winter weather advisories or even ice storm warnings. These warnings are going to be going into place for at least the next 24 to 36 hours, basically until about, I would say, Thursday morning. So the next storm system will be basically developing over the same general area over into the northern Gulf of Mexico tonight and into tomorrow on Wednesday. And then from there, it is going to be making its way again northeast over the southeast and going over into the mid-Atlantic and off of the coastline here into the northeast Wednesday night and going into Thursday. So what can we expect so far? Well, besides the winter storm warnings over the areas I just mentioned, we now have winter storm watches in effect from Tennessee, Kentucky, North Carolina, parts of Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, I would say mainly east of Pittsburgh right now, east of Buffalo. Albany is included, Boston, New York, Philly, Baltimore, DC. You all are under winter storm watches as of right now. So in the actual northeast, we could be seeing significant snowfall this time around. We already have the cold air in place. So I do think that this time, especially in the mid-Atlantic states, I know it's been basically a battle zone here. It's been either rain, snow, sleet, freezing rain. We've gotten all of it, especially here in the DC, Baltimore, Philly area. I think this go around, at least for the start of the actual winter storm Viola, late tomorrow night, Wednesday night, and early Thursday morning, we're going to have snow start to make its way into the mid-Atlantic, including the cities of DC, Baltimore, Philadelphia. It's going to start out as snow. Okay, and we could be picking up several inches of snow. However, going on the day Thursday and Thursday night, we could see, depending on the track of the storm, either warmer air trying to come into the picture, or if the storm is far enough east of the major cities, it could be just basically an all snow event. So right now we're thinking of snow accumulations about 5 to 8 inches in the greater DC, Baltimore, Philadelphia, and New York area, just because on Thursday itself, we could be seeing the changeover to a wintry mix later on in the day as temperatures rise closer to freezing. Now, we are thinking that temperatures are going to be well below freezing, only in the upper 20s for these cities, New York to DC, Wednesday night and most of the day on Thursday, maybe cracking 30 degrees. However, with the warm air aloft, depending on how much warm air gets into the upper atmosphere, may produce again that wintry mix late Thursday evening and bring the snow totals down. We could also be looking at some significant icing places south of the Mason-Dixon line in DC, in the Piedmont areas of Virginia and North Carolina, parts of West Virginia, Kentucky, and Tennessee. This could end up being another major ice event as temperatures are hovering around freezing in this part of the country on Thursday itself. Again, we are going to have a lot of moisture with this storm. Back here into parts of the deep south, again, Dallas, we just saw historic snowfall. We could be seeing more snowfall of around 3 to 6 inches. Again, Oklahoma City eastward into parts of Arkansas, Little Rock, Memphis, maybe Nashville could be picking up again some more snowfall as well of, again, 3 to 6 inches. Places south, I think Most of Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, especially in the northern part of the actual states, you'll see that snowfall, but also ice is going to be a major concern, especially tomorrow on Wednesday, and then Wednesday night going over into Thursday morning. I think the immediate actual Gulf Coast, we're going to basically see a rain event, but it's going to be a chilly rain. We could see some icy conditions, maybe just north of I-10 in Texas, Louisiana, and parts of Mississippi and Alabama. Atlanta, I have not really touched on Atlanta a whole lot this go around, but this is going to be basically a rain event for you all. You're going to be in the warmer sector of the actual storm. Again, parts of the southeast in Georgia, South Carolina, and extreme southern North Carolina will also be in the actual warm sector, so it's going to be mainly a rain event for you all going in from Wednesday and into Thursday. Once Winter Storm Viola moves into the northeast and mid-Atlantic Wednesday night into Thursday morning, again, we'll see exactly where that track actually sets up. So again, places from DC to New York, you could see a wintry mix on Thursday. It could be all snow, or it could change to all rain. We just have to wait, but I do think several inches, at least 3 or 4 inches at the minimum, will fall within those areas. North of New York, in parts of New York State and parts of a good chunk of New England, like including Boston and maybe Manchester, Concord, New York, not Concord, New York, Concord, New Hampshire, I think could actually pick up maybe double-digit snowfall, at least 10 inches in those areas, as this is going to be a mainly all snow event. It's only going to be in the mid to upper 20s for the whole entire duration of the next Winter Storm Viola in here into parts of New England. And again, Winter Storm Viola will be making its way out of here sometime on Thursday. But again, it will not obviously, go out with a whimper. It will be leaving, again, another trail of very cold, snowy, and icy conditions from Texas all the way to the New England coast. So that is my current forecast for Winter Storm Viola. Again, this is Tuesday evening. I will do another precipitation and timeline video tomorrow, Wednesday evening, as the storm does start to take shape. So stay safe, stay warm, and keep your eye to the sky, everyone. Take care.